Welcome back, everyone. This update is specifically for those on Social Security. Now, Biden wants to include a $200 per month stimulus boost for everyone on Social Security benefits. But before we get into it, please like this video and subscribe. I'd also like to thank my sponsor, Webull. They've partnered with me to provide free stocks for my viewers valued up to $1,600. It's completely free and takes 2 minutes. All you need to do is open an account using my link. The link is in the description of this video, just below the like button. Feel free to sell the stocks immediately to use the money if you like. Just make sure to open an account and then click on the green button that says Get Free Stocks. Now, before we get into that $200 per month stimulus boost for those on Social Security, let's see exactly what Biden's stance on Social Security benefits are. Because most of you remember that last year, Bernie and even Trump were attacking Joe Biden, saying that he was not an advocate for those on Social Security and actually wanted to cut it. But let's see Biden clear the air, and then we'll get right into that $200 per month stimulus boost, as well as the top 5 questions that those on Social Security benefits have regarding that stimulus check.
Mr. Vice President, it's Willie Geist. Good to see you this morning. Appreciate you being here. I want to pull you back into the campaign just a little bit and talk about Bernie Sanders' criticism of you on that question of Social Security, because as you pointed out, he did apologize to you for the op-ed written by a surrogate calling you corrupt. They also put out that clip that misrepresented your position when talking about Paul Ryan. Clearly, you were mocking Paul Ryan and being facetious. But just last night, I want to put up a tweet from Bernie Sanders. He wrote this: to you. Let's be honest, Joe. One of us fought for decades to cut Social Security. One of us didn't. But don't take it from me, take it from you. They include there a video clip, a statement you made on the Senate floor in 1995 where you were talking about freezing federal spending, including Social Security. So it's not just surrogates, and he can complain, but it's coming from the principal himself. They think they have an issue with you on Social Security. So once and for all, will you cut Social Security benefits if you become president?
No, 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 no. And we weren't talking about cutting them either then. That was trying to figure out how we got through a debacle where the whole government didn't shut down. And so, look, I find it amazing that we go back and look at statements, many of them, most of them take them out of context of 10, 20, 30, 35 years ago. It's like my going back and pointing out how Bernie voted against the Brady bill 5 times while I was trying to get it passed when he was at the House, or how he voted to, protect gun manufacturers as the only group in America you can't sue. I mean, he's made up for that. He's indicated that was passed. But if you want to talk about things that are really different, my support for Social Security has been solid my entire career. I did join with a lot of other Democrats to make sure we fixed Social Security, quote unquote, made it solvent during the Reagan years. But look, it's all about making sure we have one real obligation as to as Hubert Humphrey said, the youngest among us and the oldest among us. That's real, and I've never walked away from that.
Did you think these attacks from the Sanders campaign are dishonest?
What I don't want to do is start to characterize them. I accept the apology, and I hope we'll argue on the facts.
Thanks for checking out MS.
Okay, guys, let me know your thoughts in the comments, but that was what Biden had to say, defending himself and saying that no, he does not want to cut Social Security. He even went on to say that he did not want to characterize Bernie Sanders as a bad person. Of course, Joe Biden always takes the high ground. Joe Biden is a bit of a moderate, but let me know in the comments in general, do you like Joe Biden and do you think he'll do a good job as president? But in any case, not only did he say that he would not cut Social Security, once the pandemic hit, he even went on to say that he wants to include a $200 per month boost for those on those benefits. Now, by the time you're watching this video, Biden has most likely already announced his formal stimulus package proposal that he is set to announce today, this Thursday, at 6 p.m. Eastern. Now, 2 scenarios might have happened. He might have included that $200 boost in that package, or he might have excluded it. Now, if he excluded it, don't worry. Biden still plans to do this in his first 100 days. Now, if he didn't include it in that package, he could either pass this through executive order, which would be a good thing because it would not even require the approval of Congress, or he could still approve this in his later spending package. Remember, Biden plans to approve multiple stimulus packages and multiple spending bills to help stimulate this economy, including creating more jobs, both blue collar and white collar jobs, and including student loan forgiveness and that $200 per month boost for those on Social Security. Now, that being said, best case scenario, Biden did announce his proposal today and did include that $200 boost, in which case we'll have to wait and see how Republicans respond and what happens over the next couple of days and couple of weeks as negotiations keep going. But with that said, guys, please subscribe. I will keep you updated daily on the status of that $200 per month boost. But let's cover a few questions that a lot of people on Social Security benefits have. One of which is, will these stimulus checks affect my taxes or affect my Social Security benefits? Remember, of course, if you make too much money and you hit a certain income threshold, your Social Security benefits begin to be cut. Well, the good news is these stimulus checks will not affect your Social Security benefits at all. And that is because these stimulus checks are really a tax credit and is not taxed as income. So the good news is, get these stimulus checks. It will not affect your Social Security benefits. What about people who are on both Social Security and receiving unemployment benefits? I know this is a very small select amount of people, percentage of people, but some people are on both. Now, the good news again is that the unemployment benefits do not affect your Social Security benefits, and they are not counted towards your income. So go ahead and take that unemployment benefits if you qualify for it, and don't worry, it will not reduce the amount of money that you get from your Social Security benefits. Now, some of you might be wondering who is on both, because most people aren't, but mainly these are people who are under the retirement age but are still on Social Security benefits. For example, those who are under retirement age but are on Social Security disability benefits, or those who are underage but are on the SSI benefits, which is the supplemental insurance. Those people do qualify for both. So if you do, go ahead and get unemployment. It will not affect your Social Security benefits. Now, what about that stimulus check? The first stimulus check and the second smaller stimulus check. What if you never received that? Let's dive deep and see how you can make sure that you do get that stimulus check. First of all, do you need to do anything to get these stimulus checks? No. The IRS has reported that if you're on Social Security benefits, you do not have to do anything in order to receive this. It will either go to your Direct Express card, come in the mail, or go to another bank account that you have on file with the IRS. Now, unfortunately, they didn't give a lot of clarity and guidance as to where this money would come. So a lot of people have just been sitting and waiting. Okay, is it in my mailbox? No. Is it in my bank account? No. Is it in my Direct Express card? No. Sitting and waiting for months. So what do you do if your stimulus check is still missing? And this includes the first stimulus check. A lot of people never even received that first one. Well, just like regular taxpayers, you have to file your taxes this year. Even if you normally don't file taxes, I know a lot of people on Social Security don't file taxes because they simply don't have to. Well, this year, if you did not receive your stimulus check, you're going to want to file your taxes simply to get that stimulus check retroactively. And yes, as long as you qualified for that stimulus check, you will get it retroactively, and your tax preparer can put it on your taxes by including the recovery rebate credit. That is what it's called in order to get your stimulus check. It is called the recovery rebate credit. Again, that is not only for the second stimulus check, but for the first stimulus check as well. And I just want to reiterate, you have to have qualified for the stimulus check to begin with. Now, if someone claimed you as a dependent, you will not get the stimulus check. Now, another question is, well, in 2019, someone claimed me as a dependent, but in 2020, I was claiming myself. Now, the good news is, as long as no one claimed you as a dependent this year, you will get this second stimulus check and even the third stimulus check that should be approved soon. But you will have to do it on your taxes, okay? So bottom line here, if you never got your stimulus check, either the first or second, make sure to go ahead and do so on your taxes to make sure you get that money. What about people who have children? A lot of people are on Social Security benefits, mainly disability, and have children. Yes, you will get that stimulus check as long as they are 16 years old or younger. And again, if you never received it, make sure to file your taxes. A lot of people are going to get a lot of money. I had someone in the comments yesterday who is going to file their taxes, and they're going to get over $5,000 when you take into account the last stimulus check, this stimulus check, and the fact that they have kids. So guys, please look into it. If you never received your stimulus payments, please make sure you go ahead and file your taxes. So guys, that is the latest on stimulus checks for those on Social Security, as well as that $200 per month boost for those on Social Security as well. But I'm going to cover a few things that are an issue with Social Security right now. Well, as all of you know, the age requirement to get that full Social Security benefit continues to go up. There is also a bigger reduction if you claim your Social Security early, and there is less of a benefit for delaying your Social Security as well. You know, if you wait till full retirement age or even later, you will get a larger benefit for waiting, but that benefit is shrinking. Now, with that said, the Medicare eligibility still remains the same, but you might need to carefully look at your benefits and your age depending on what year you were born to see what is optimal for your situation. Now, with that said, these issues are part of the reason as to why Biden wants to boost and protect Social Security benefits, because those on these benefits are on a fixed income. And I almost feel like this population is almost a forgotten group of people that truly needs help. Guys, you heard that video by Joe Biden. His main objective here is to protect the young and protect the old. Now, we need to take care of our senior citizens, and we need to take care of those on Social Security disability as well. Guys, and if you agree, please like the video, please subscribe. I'm going to keep you updated daily on that $200 per month Social Security boost, as well as stimulus in general, that larger $2,000 stimulus check, and Biden's plan for that massive stimulus package, guys. But with that said, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate every single view. It really means the world to me. Guys, I started this channel with 0 views, 0 subscribers, and we're about to hit 50,000 subscribers. And a lot of you have been following me since I literally had 0. So I truly, truly appreciate you guys. And my goal is to hit 100,000 subscribers. If I can make it to that, I should be able to go full time. And guys, it is my dream to do this full time and make videos every single day to connect with you here in the comments and to help you guys get the information you need throughout this crisis that we're all going through, guys. But again, thank you so much for watching and have a great day.